And right now, I guess we'll move on to the actual game, Wuthering Waves. Um, Give me a quick second. All right. But I can't wait to see the rest of to see how WuWa changes from now on. Because right now we're nearing the end of 2.x, and then we'll enter 3.0, and then there's a Cyberpunk collaboration in next year, and I'm so excited to see the Cyberpunk collaboration. It looks so freaking dope. All right, opening up Wuthering Waves. All right. We're back in Wuthering Waves. Actually, let me quickly change the stream information as well. Change the category to Wuthering Waves. No worries, no worries. I wasn't doing anything important. I was just talking about how I'm swapping over to Wuthering Waves, to the actual game. I haven't played WuWa with OBS and stream on, so it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to figure out how bad the lag is. But yeah, so basically there's currently this new event going on. It's about completing the color puzzles. I don't know if you've played them, but they're actually pretty friggin' fun. Oh, there's this new event as well. I didn't see. And the new weeklies. How many? Okay, I can do for 4 more hours. I can wait then. Actually, should we wait or should I just do it now? I'm gonna do my dailies right now, real quick. Defeat 5 enemies, tune any echo. So yeah, this is Shakona. This is Cardathia, but this is small Cardathia because there's a big Cardathia as well. Actually, let me... give me a second. I'm gonna move chat to the bottom right. Bottom left, I mean. I don't know my rights and lefts, which is really embarrassing. Okay. This is better. Their animations are really freaking insane. I'm just quickly doing my dailies before moving on with the actual event. Shakona is basically a singer. She's a bard. And if you use her ult, she just starts singing. And she just puts on a show. Though normally I should be swapping out. This is Cardathia. If you use her ult, she goes big form. Oh, I already killed everyone. Well, to show you the animations, she has some pretty freaking insane animations as well. And if you lose... oh, you're right, I forget that we're not in battle, so I can't use her secondary ult. Never mind. But yeah, she has pretty freaking insane animations. Claim. I'll just do this many, and some are usable. Cool. Alright, I'll just do this much for the dailies, and now I'm gonna do the event. Alright. Nope, wrong button. Da 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 da. Oh, cutscene. Alex. Okay. It's me, Mystic. Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. What do you think? There aren't any colors yet, but I think the sketches alone are already extraordinary. Like the work of an exceptional artistic talent. I picked it up from a merchant I met on the streets. According to him, this book had the potential to become a masterpiece. But the painter became seriously ill and passed away before applying the colors. No one wants to pay for something incomplete. Understandable. So we have to fill in the colors for them. Oh, there's extras that only unlock in a few days. Oh, we don't have to move around. That's cool. So this is the color puzzle that I was talking about. This is what it looks like. You have to make all the colors match this instruction at the bottom, and you have a limited number of moves right over here. So let's see. If we do yellow, all of these will be yellow. We can do green as well. It doesn't matter here, I believe. Or we can start with blue. It doesn't matter. This one's easy. Easy mode. Normal, come on, give me something harder. Ooh, okay. 4 moves. So you have to, once colors match each other, when you change those colors, it changes the whole thing. So here, this blue is connected to this yellow. These yellows are connected to these greens. And actually, no, the yellows are connected to the red. So maybe I should do red first. But then there's blue at the very end. So, but first I do yellow. Then do I do red or blue? Do I do green? I think it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Cool. Hard. Okay, 4 moves. This doesn't look that different. Yellow, green, and blue. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah. Reset. Okay, how did I mess that up? I do green. Then I do yellow to link with this one. And then I do red, and now I do blue. Okay, this is the easy one. Turn it all to red. So here I do green, then blue, then red. Normal. Okay, we want it to be red. And, this is blue. Why are you blue? I do green, yellow, blue, and red. Cool. I'm pretty excited for Wuthering Waves 2.6 and onwards. 2.6, I'm 100% pulling for Augusta. Augusta, I'm getting her. Weapon, I might. I have Jinshi's weapon, which should be usable, especially since it buffs crit rate. But I'm definitely getting Augusta for sure. Ayuno depends on her kit. If she's good with Augusta, I might get her. But also, I really want Galbrena, the blue fire girl with the gun that we saw earlier. I really want Galbrena as well. So yeah, depending on how my Augusta pulls go, and if I get lucky or not, I might get Ayuno or not. It'll depend. It'll depend. I have to turn this all red. Yellow, blue, and red. Okay, let's look at this. First of all, this green needs to go. And I merged them with the yellows. Now the yellows are touching the blues, so I do blue and then I do red. I should maybe increase game audio. It seems a bit quiet. There we go. Ooh, turn this all red. Where do we start? 4 moves. I make this yellow. That's 1. Make all of these blue again. Make it green, then red. Yellow, blue, green, red. These puzzles are easy, but they're fun. I like them a lot. They're very fun. Turn them all red. 4 moves. Make it all... I make this green. Then I make it blue. Wait, no, I make this green. Then I make it yellow. Then I make it blue and then red. Green, yellow, blue, red. Let's go. This is a heart. That's really cute. That's adorable. I'm going to turn it all green because I'm green with envy. Okay, let's see. How do we... yeah, just blue, yellow, green. Normal. Alright, turn this all green. I will go with yellow, red, green. Oh wait, no, I missed the blues. Usa Lumina, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I messed up. No, I didn't mess up. No, I did mess up. I have to turn it green, but I left these blue. I'm so dumb. Sup, champ? Hey, I'm doing... no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm messing up these color puzzles because, yeah, I wasn't... My brain wasn't working. Yeah. How are you doing? How's your day going? Okay, so I have to turn these green. Yellow, red, blue. Link these blues because I didn't see these blues earlier. And then I go green. There we go. That wasn't even the hard one. Pretty good so far. What about you? Doing good. Earlier we reacted to the new Wuthering Waves story trailer. Did you see it? Cause oh, that story trailer looks absolutely incredible. The animation's insane. And I love that they gave us a sneak peek of Choyuan and Galbrena and Chisa at the very end. But oh, I can't wait for 2.6. I can't wait for this Wuthering Waves live stream this Saturday as well. I'm probably gonna live stream it. So if you want to watch along with me, you can come along. But oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Wuthering Waves 2.6. Looks so cool. Animated story trailer was so good as well. Turn all of these green. I go yellow, blue. Wait. Wait, let's give this a try. I think I've been playing Wuthering Waves. I've actually been playing Wuthering Waves since launch. I'm a day one player. I've been playing since launch. I only missed a single day of login 1 week within the game last year. But yeah, I've if you wanna have a look at my characters, my roster, I have quite a few. My pull since day one. Yinlin was my first limited character. Then I got Jinshi. I won the 50-50 on Jinshi. Changli I lost. Jojo I won. Shangli I was free. Shorekeeper was some of the worst pulls I ever had. Camellia, Carlotta, Cantor Lazani, Lupa, Frolova, Shakona, Carlithia. Then obviously there's the standards. Genshin, Calcharo, Verena, Encore, and we don't talk about... He's hidden by chat, so it's perfect. We don't like him. Ever tried Dark Souls game like Elden? I haven't. I really want to though. I really want to. They look like a lot of fun. I like challenging gameplay. I really like challenging gameplay, so I planned on eventually stream Dark Souls 1 to 3, then play Elden Ring, and then play probably Sekiro, because I heard that Sekiro is really hard compared to the others. That it's very parry heavy and timing heavy, and that is really tough. So yeah, I'm interested. I own Dark Souls 1 and 3 on Steam, but I've never played them. And yeah, I do plan on playing them eventually on stream. But for now, we're starting out chill. This is my second stream ever. I started streaming last Friday. And right now I'm just doing streams, making some YouTube shorts, and editing some YouTube videos. But yeah. For now, my focus is Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero. But then for sure, afterwards, the next games I'll play afterwards are either Soulsborne games or Stellar Blade, because hot women, and Soulsborne like gameplay. So that's kind of interesting. Best of both worlds in it. If I beat Millennia, no. So as I mentioned, I haven't played Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring ever. So no, I haven't been Millennia. I can't wait. Actually, no, I can wait to face her, because I know she's the infamous strongest, hardest boss. So yeah. I think Millennia can wait. We don't need to go right away. Right now we're doing some chill games with Wuthering Waves. Even like the Wuthering Waves, what do you call these? The holograms. I haven't full cleared all these holograms. Kelpie is an absolute motherfucker. It took you 2 months to beat freaking Millennia. Oh god, I can imagine. I can imagine. I don't want to do it. I'm scared, but I want to play Elden Ring because it looks like a lot of fun, and I like challenging gameplay. But yeah, Kelpie here. Kelpie is such an annoying little shit. He spawns clones of himself that keep attacking, and while I'm busy, while my autofocus and camera lock is on one Kelpie, the other attack me and I instantly die. Sentry Construct is an absolute motherfucker as well, because he resists Glacial characters. And my go-to for holograms is Carlotta, so she can't kill him fast enough. Do I mostly play RPGs or FPS? I mostly play RPGs. I'm not an FPS player. I'm... The only, I guess, shooter game I've played are... what's it called? Helldivers. Helldivers 2. which isn't really an FPS. It's a third-person shooter as well, and it's not against other multiplayer players. It's a PvE, so it's much, let's say, beginner friendly. I tried, what's it called, Valorant. Same, you like RPGs too? Yeah, I'm more of a single player solo gameplay kind of guy. I have tried. So yeah, I do occasionally play Helldivers 2 with some friends or people online, or I play Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity 2 with friends. I've tried playing Valorant a couple of times. I got really happy when I got some kills, but then I was like, not really my thing. DBD. Have I tried DBD? What's DBD? I'm not familiar with that acronym. I'm not familiar with that acronym at all. DBD? Devil something something? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I'm mostly a single player. I grew up playing... So, growing up, I was a weeb. I was a weeb kid. Dead by Daylight. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it's on my Steam wishlist. It's on my Steam wishlist. I've never played it, though. I'm interested, especially like all the horror games. I've never played any of the like, what's it called? Left for Life? Was that what it's called? Left for Death? Dead by Daylight? Silent Hill? What are some of the other ones? Oh, what's the one with Lady Dimitrescu? What's it called again? Resident Evil, that's the one. Dead by Daylight is a pretty solid game. You like it? Okay, cool. I'll bump it up on my games to play. Cause yeah, growing up, I was an anime and manga kid. I didn't really play video games, and the only games I played were Pokemon or Mario, and that's basically it. On the DS or on the Wii. So I was a Nintendo kid for a temporary while, but then I just really shifted to anime. What kind of anime? All kinds. Action, romance, shonen, shoujo, some dark, gory stuff, or some lighthearted slice of life. I watch almost anything, except for copy-pasted isekai and stuff like that. But some of my favorite, I would say, like, favorite action... I know it's a very basic answer. It's a very basic bitch answer, but something like Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, or Attack on Titan. Incredible action and story as well. So of my, I guess, favorite romance would probably be what's my all-time favorite? Oh, you did not just ask me that. Oh god, what's my all-time favorite? What is my all-time favorite? I would say probably... You don't like the final season? That's understandable. That's fair. It's a pretty dividing season, especially with the ending. The anime ending was a bit better executed than the manga ending, but I see where you're coming from. I 100% get you. I personally liked it, but yeah, everyone can have their own opinions. I personally liked it. I thought it was fine. I know it could have been better, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. But I'd say my favorite anime would probably be Violet Evergarden. Probably. The one with the blonde girl writing letters. It's, I cry every time I watch it. I recently rewatched it like 2 months ago. You like One Piece? One Piece, yeah. I don't watch the One Piece anime. I read the manga on and off. Because, yeah, I started reading One Piece in middle high school, like 15 years ago. And yeah, back then it was like, I don't know, the Dressrosa arc, or the arc right before that. And I caught up with the manga. And I didn't want to watch the anime because there's too many episodes. I heard the pacing was kind of awful. So I'm 100% sure you're an anime. I absolutely am. I grew up watching anime. Everyone else was playing video games while I was watching anime 24/7. My anime list is extremely stacked, and yeah, I am a big, big, big weeb. Significant weeb. Which is why I'm playing these anime games now. Wuthering Ways. Have you heard of Honkai Star Rail or Zenless Zone Zero? I play those games as well. So yeah, I am a big anime guy. Recently, I've been watching a bit less. Recently, I haven't been watching that much the past year, I'd say. But I focus more on mangas. I read a lot of mangas. And often what happens is that there's an anime adaptation of a manga that I've already read. How long have I been actively on Twitch? Actively on Twitch? So I started streaming last Friday. But in terms of how often I've been like watching people, lurking in chats or chatting in or watching streamers, I'd say 2022 maybe. 3 years ago? About 3 years ago, I'd say. It's when I started. Yeah, it's when I kind of got into watching streamers. 2022, especially since I started working from home, so I like having something playing in the background as I work. Am I passionate about it or considering a hobby? So honestly, to be really honest, I'm doing streaming because I want to make cool videos. I've started learning video editing, and I wanted to make some cool videos and like funny YouTube shorts or some funny long format YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I'm streaming as a way to obtain materials to edit videos so that I can make fun. It's kind of like, I have this almost artistic inspiration to make videos. Any hobbies besides streaming? Gaming, anime, manga, and board games. I play board games with friends in person, or watching D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Watching people play D&D. I want to start a D&D campaign of my own, but we haven't gotten around to that. But board games with friends, yeah. We occasionally gather around at someone's house and someone's home and bring over board games and play for like a few hours on a weekend or something. But I'd say that's what my hobbies are. Probably just mainly online stuff with anime, manga, and video games, and watching YouTube or streamers or streaming myself. Besides that, it's board games, and that's kind of it, I'd say. What about you? What are you into? You've been asking a lot about me. Tell me about yourself. What are you into? How did you discover me, by the way? Board games like Monopoly or chess? No, more like Catan. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a town, it's a city building game kind of thing where you have to roll dice for resources like wood and stone and then build your cities. So Catan or Tiny Towns, similarly building cities, or Vivarium, which is a monster collection game. Or what other games do we play? Oh, Dune. We've had the Dune board game. The Dune as in the movie, in the books. But yeah, tell me about yourself. How did you discover me? You're a VTuber artist. Oh, okay. Cool. So do you do live 2D or 3D and 3D what do you call it? Um what's the word? 3D gearing? No, 3D. My brain keeps going to 3D maneuver gear because I'm too Attack on Titan brain right now. 3D rigging, that's the one I was saying. 3D modeling and rigging. So are you more of a 2D live 2D kind of artist or a 3D modeling artist? And how did you discover me, by the way? Was it through Twitch or was it through Twitter? I haven't uploaded any YouTube videos yet. There's probably a couple of shorts coming up in the next couple of days, but I haven't uploaded on YouTube, so I assume it's not through YouTube. Probably through Twitch or Twitter. Custom models, 2D, 3D, PNG panels, all that's that's cool. That's really, really cool. That's good to know. If you want to share me your portfolio, or I don't know what you call it, your references or something, you can DM me on Twitter, and yeah, I'll have a look for sure. I'm absolutely interested because right now I'm using a model that was publicly available on VGen. So this isn't a unique model. This is just something I got. We're not the VTuber artist. It's fine. But yeah, if you're interested, DM me on Twitter, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, turn all the blocks green here. Boop, 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 boop. Then I make it yellow, and then green. How's your day at work going, Audie? Your boss didn't catch you yet? Oh, oop. Oh, I thought this was Smiley for a moment. Remaining moves 3. I have to make them all green, so I go with red, blue, and then green. Okay, turn all the blocks green. Let's see. I make this yellow, red, blue, green. Who's Lumin for? Here's your X. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out once I'm done streaming. Turn all the blocks green. Okay, wait, what? Where do I start? It's fine, audio is fine. So, I have to make all these blocks. Where do I, wait, what? Where do I start here? I make this yellow? Then I make them blue, then red, and then green. Okay. Okay, that's the answer. All right. That's. I thought the events were fully unlocked, but I guess there's some that I have to wait 2 more days for. So that's not going to be the complete event. Besides that, I think we can do the deep sea survey. I haven't done this yet. So we have to farm more asteroids for Augusta. For Augusta. For mother, guys. We have to farm for Augusta. All right, deep sea survey. Up. Oh wait, I could have just flown there. Audie, did you get to Wuthering Waves 2.2.0, or did you stop before 2.0?
Yeah.
Have you seen Flight and what it's like yet? Because you can freaking fly around. Whee! All right. The truth will be revealed about Raguna. You're the only person who's been to the Fabricatorium. That's the name of the place that's underwater. I forgot about that. And return unscathed. We couldn't think of anyone who can lead this investigation other than yourself. I kind of skipped through the beginning. Let's go back and read through this. I have a bad habit of kind of spamming spacebar to get through dialogues. Righteous one, you must be here for the deep. The events that occurred haven't been made public, and we've decided to keep it So, after thorough discussion. Oh, right, I started this conversation. Then I left halfway through. I don't remember why, but I didn't want to continue the quest yet. Within the Order, the Montelli, and the Physalia. So, Carlotta and Cantarella already met up, probably. The Physalia's expertise in echo control combined with the Montelli's terminal technologies will aid in the smooth transition of the Fabricatorium's operations. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's go. My VTuber keeps glitching. I don't know why. It shouldn't be glitching. I'm still within the camera. I need to heal a party a bit. Actually, no, this is gonna take too long. Never mind. Are we now inside the Fabricatorium? This area is... We are in the Fallen Grave. Yep, we're in the Fallen Grave. Coldness and death litter these obscure corners. Only a few straggler echoes remain, watching their own kind being fed into the furnace one by one. We've always regarded the common echoes as gifts from the Sentinel, never caring about their birth or death, but here lies the dissolving and decaying truth behind the miracles. Cool, yeah. Thanks for the info. I'll have a look. You're saying frequency energy can be reused? You mean there's a way for these abnormal echoes to be reborn after meeting their end? Where does that energy lead? Do the reborn echoes retain their past consciousness? I need to have a sip of water. Ah. Let's keep moving. The depths will answer questions. You speak in riddles. I suppose I have to take notes more carefully. Everyone speaks in riddles in video games. It can't be made too obvious. What? Wait, what? Oh, I have to take a photo. That's what this is about. Oh, right. This is the photo quests. A place this intricate is difficult to fully comprehend in such a short time. You seem to know this place like the back of your hand. Have you done some research prior to your last visit? Not really. A lot of it came from the person that was with me at the time. She was one of the founders of this place. Okay, that's one. Wait, did I not do... I did. I did. Okay. Oh, I'll collect these flowers for now. Actually, no, I don't need to collect these. I already have Frolova at max level. My Frolova is at max level, right? Yeah, I don't need these flowers. Oh, I could have ridden the current. Let's do that. It's a nice little exploration thing. Up. Audie, look at this. This is so freaking cool. You just swim, fly through the fish, through the fishies in the water. I should change. I cannot change. Yeah, because I'm leaving behind these trails, which are from my special wings, a wing skin, which makes it look kind of awkward, but I guess it's fine. This is fine. This reminds me of the game Abzu. I don't know if you've heard about it, but there's a game called Abzu where it's about exploring exploring underwater on this planet with destroyed civilization where everything is underwater, and yeah, you explore underwater with a bunch of sea creatures around you. You can ride them, and it's a really, really cool game. It looks really pretty as well.
行こう。
I'm gonna change back to my main team because we have Changli, my favorite by far. Is where common echoes are brought to incubated. Yes, hundreds if not thousands of echoes are being incubated. That explains why there's heavy security and so many researchers. The pipes transport frequency energy. The recycled echoes from the fallen grave feed the creation of new ones, pieced together from innumerable broken frequencies. These newborns bear no relation to the past. How do you know? I used to be a researcher of frequency studies. One look at the readings is enough to know that every trace of the old data is erased. You seem concerned. Years in the lab can numb one's mind. I should do a voice. Changli, my beloved. Yes, brother. Changli, our beloved. Our beloved. Our wife. Our wife. Together. Apes together strong. I should do different voices. Years in the lab can numb one's mind. Eventually, you stop seeing the subjects as living individuals. I keep reminding myself not to go down that path. But here, it feels like everyone sees the echoes as expendable tools, not living beings. Is this not a betrayal of our faith? I've heard it phrased differently before. What is it? Someone once told me its vibrancy in the ruin, an opus... Opus? Opus. Opus. Opus? Opus. Give me a second. I need to look that up. How do you pronounce this? Opus pronunciation. Opus. That's the British. Opus. Opus. Opus it is. An opus of eternal life. You mean this cycle is the immortal, unbroken unity of life? No, that is a fallacy. Our unity must never be built upon the sacrifice of self-awareness. Sacrifice of self-awareness? Like these poor echoes. Oh, wait, we're fighting. Ah, Changli, our beloved. The melody of this place. By the way, Audie, did you see that Changli got a swimsuit skin? She's got a summer skin. It seems you haven't reached the deeper truth. It seems you haven't reached the deeper truth. This place is more than just a factory for echoes. No? Okay. Yeah, there's a skin for Changli. I'll show you right after we're done with this dialogue scene. The new research data I gathered indicates the Order has been secretly pushing experiments on echo consciousness control in the facility. In other words, if things had gone according to the Order's plans, the echoes would become mere puppets and watchdogs entirely under their control. But we should have led with faith, not attempting control through force. Okay, this is ruining my throat. Let's just move on. Yes, so Changli. This is normal Changli. With her black coat-like outfit. With her thigh highs and her high heels over here. Beautiful, beautiful Changli. Then there's this swimsuit skin. Doesn't change that much, but it's still really pretty, especially. Do you see these babies? Do you see these babies? Like, look at that. Look at that. Here, covered is nice. Covered is really nice. I won't deny. I like them covered. But look at this. Look at this. The beauty. elegance. You need to update WuWa. You need to, brother. Look at this Changli skin. She looks like a Greek goddess with these, what do you call these? L'Oreals? Something like that. Absolutely beautiful. Carlotta also has a summer skin. So yeah. Normal Changli, Summer Changli. Then there's Carlotta. With normal Carlotta. And swimsuit Carlotta. If you want to see the most gooner shit, then it's when you use Carlotta's alt in her swimsuit. You remember pulling for Carlotta and leaving the game. Okay, so you left during 2.0. I see. But yeah. I'll show you something that's really, really funny, I guess. Let me actually check how loud the game audio is in combat. A bit loud. Let me change that. Okay, let's check this again. Okay, this much looks fine. All right. Do you want to see the most gooner shit? Here. It's not Carlotta's first ult. It's her second ult. So have a look. 3, 2, 1, and did you see that ass? Did you see that ass? The game just does a like full-on zoom in on her butt cheeks. But yeah. Then we have Cantarella. Who else did you miss that I pulled for? There was Zani, Shakona, cute bard. She does a little wink. So cute. And just Cardathea. The game knows what it's doing. They do. They definitely know what they're doing. I missed her. Lupa. And her. Yeah. You missed. So yeah, if you left after pulling for Carlotta, you missed Rochia, who's on the current banner. Actually, no, you might have seen her on... actually, no, yeah, she was right after Carlotta. So you missed Rochia. And then you missed... is there a gallery for all the characters? Gallery? Let's have a look. Crossing Stars, maybe. Yes, okay. So, after Carlotta, you missed Rochia. She is a buff for Camellia. She buffs Camellia, but she also buffs Cantarella. And Cantarella buffs Frolova here. So she's actually really good for two teams. Two different Havoc teams. Well, so there was Rochia. There's Phoebe. Phoebe, who's the best support for Zani. After Phoebe was Brandt. Brandt, who is the best support for Changli. Except I don't pull for men because I am sexist like that. No, I'm just kidding. I just prefer women. And I was saving for Cantarella. Cantarella was right after Brandt, and you got you're pulling for Frolova and you got Tiger Boy. Oh no. Oh no, that's such a shame. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah. Brandt was right after Phoebe and right before Cantarella. Right after Cantarella was Zani. I was saving for both of these, so I couldn't get Brandt, who is best for Changli, which is a shame. And then you left again. Comes in, loses, leaves. Cantarella, who buffs Frolova. Then there's Zani. Oh, you have Zani and Cantarella. You did get them. Oh yeah, I do remember hearing... Oh, you wanted Shakona. Yeah, Shakona is really cute with her little wink. Yeah, Shakona is really cute. Shakona, who's best for Karthia. Karthia in her mommy form is quite something. There's Lupa. Lupa, who is buffed by Changli and who buffs Brand. So the fire team is basically Changli buffs Lupa, buffs kind of both, but also buffs Brand, and then Brand who buffs back Changli. Shakuna reminds you of Scythe. I can see that. The green forest elf kind of look. Lupa was Changli. Lupa basically has this team-wide attack buff, and I believe she has a team-wide fire damage buff. Which is why Lupa is best used in a team of triple fire. So I don't have Brand, which is why my fire team uses Encore instead. Forever, I know what I'm gonna do today. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta get the Changli skin. How much does it cost now, actually? Because it was on discount for a while. But yeah, it's not cheap. It's how much euros is that? Any thief on Charlie, that's my man. That's my brother. That's why you're my brother. But if you have Encore, Lupa, you missed her. So you'll have to wait. But Lupa, technically, yeah, she buffs... Let me read her kit once again. Attacks of all resonators in the team ignores 3% of the target's fusion resistance. For each fusion character in the team other than Lupa, this effect increases. When there are 3 fusion characters, all characters attack ignore more fusion resistance. I missed her banner 3 times before I caught it. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. That was funny. And a shame. But yeah. Changli's really fun. You were so sad. Yeah, I remember about that. Changli's Changli's the GOAT. But so Lupa technically is buffed by Changli, but Lupa herself isn't really a sub DPS. She's more of a... She's kind of a sub DPS, but she's also a support. She's mainly there for supporting the extra damage that will be provided by the other 2 fire resonators. Yeah. So she buffs Brand with her outro. So her outro is what buffs Brand, because Brand deals basic attack damage. Brand buffs Changli with his outro, because he buffs skill. Changli buffs ult or liberation damage, and Lupa is mainly a liberation damage dealer. So they each cycle themselves into each other. But yeah, Lupa is a big support buffer. You sold me. Lupa herself doesn't deal that much damage, but yeah, she deals. She's a big buffer. So yeah, for Changli, if you want the best teams for Changli, you need Changli, her weapon. You need Lupa, then Lupa's weapon, and then you can get Brand. And also, good news, if you really want Changli's best team and you want to get Brand, well, Brand reruns right after this. When does he rerun? Brand reruns in 3 days. Brand reruns in 3 days with Cantarella. So if you want a guy to buff Changli, then you can get Brand in 3 days. But if you wanna save for Lupa, or well, Lupa just ran, so she's not gonna rerun anytime soon. You might still try to pull for Frolova. That's a good idea as well. Frolova is technically Frolova's best team is the one I described with Cantarella and Rochia, but she doesn't need those two. She does big damage on her own already, and one of the teams that I like to have is Frolova with Jinshi, because Frolova deals off-field damage, which I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe counts as coordinated attacks. And Frolova's best teammate is Cantarella, and Cantarella deals more coordinated attacks. Jinshi needs coordinated attacks to deal her big nuke attack, the nuke damage. So I like to have these three together. It's a fun combo. But Frolova can practically go on any team. She takes up so little on-field time and deals so much damage off-field. So yeah. I see. Ironically what? But yes, our mother in her utmost beauty. Anyways, Jinshi's still your best personally built character. Yeah, yeah, I can say. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Jinshi's still very strong. She's a 1.1 character, but she's still extremely strong. I'd say almost every single character has aged great, with the single exception of Yinlin. Yinlin is the one who aged the worst, even though her weapon is the one that aged the best. But Yinlin has aged the worst. And because of that, Xiang Liao also isn't as strong as he could be, because Yinlin, yeah, because basically, if we think back on the 1.x characters, there's Jiyan, there's Yinlin, Jinshi, Changli, Judger, Xiang Liao, Shorekeeper, and Camellia. Camellia, still top tier DPS, one of the best in AoE. Shorekeeper, top tier support and healer. Judger, top tier sub DPS for Carlotta and Jinshi. Is Jin still viable? I'll get to that. But then there's Changli, who now has her best team fully built because Lupa was just in the previous patch. So Changli has her best team now, and she's as strong as she could ever be. Jinshi still doesn't have her best in slot support or sub DPS. Right now it's either Judger or Cantarella, but they don't buff spectral damage. But Jinshi is still very strong. She's still extremely strong. Jiyan, he didn't have a sub DPS or support that was best in slot for him, because Jiyan deals. I don't know if you're able to post this far. I'd like to be able to go back just in case I missed something. I'll keep this VOD up on Twitch, but I'll also upload the VOD on my VOD channel, on my VOD YouTube channel. So yeah, you'll find it there. You can go back on all this info, or if there's any info that you like to hear again, then you can just DM me and I can tell you. Yeah, I believe that right now I've uploaded the VOD. I believe the VOD for my stream on Friday was uploaded 2 hours ago. I scheduled it for today, so they should be up, unless. Oh, actually, I might have only uploaded the first half of it. But yeah. So yeah, if you want to watch the VODs will be available on Twitch, but also on YouTube and on the VODs channel, because right now I'm not affiliate, so my VODs only last for, I believe, 14 days. and but if you have any questions, obviously you can DM me. So Jian's deals heavy attack damage and arrow damage. Right now he doesn't have any best in slot. His best in slot is still technically Mortify, who buffs heavy attack, but he doesn't buff arrow. Except that, well, you know that new upcoming character that comes with Augusta, the one called Ayuno, the one with blue hair and twin tails. Well, I heard through the grapevine that she buffs arrow damage and heavy attack damage. So, who knows? Maybe she's Gion's best in slot. And also, even with just Mortify, Gion is still incredible as a DPS because right now there's a new endgame mode called Whimpering Wastes. Where is it? Here it is. There's a new endgame mode called Whimpering Wastes where it's about dealing as much AoE damage. Tower of Adversity is kind of a mix of single target and AoE depending on what floor you're on. Yes, Stream Elements, shut up. So TOA, Tower of Adversity, is a mix of single target and multiple enemies depending on the floors. Whimpering Waste, it's fully AoE. It's all about dealing AoE attacks because there's a bunch of enemies that spawn. Gion is incredible in this mode. So he has aged incredibly. He's still extremely good. The only problem now, the only character that hasn't aged good is Yinlin. Because the problem, well, because Yinlin, technically she's a coordinated attack dealer. And and that's basically her main kit. She's all about marking the enemies, then swapping out and attacking off field. But her problem is that she needs to mark the enemies and then trigger the marks to start doing coordinated attacks. But once those enemies are dead, she stops coordinate attacking because there's no more marks on the field. Versus, your boss worked in again, so you're gonna lurk. That's fine. No worries at all. I'll just keep explaining about this for a little while before I move on with the quest. But compared to her, Judger and Cantarella were both also coordinated attackers. They just need to click on their ult, and their coordinated attacks will attack any enemy on the field. Even if the current enemy has died, the next one spawned in, their coordinated attacks will keep attacking those guys. Yinlin, once she marks, swaps out, and the enemy is dead, she stops. Which is really inconvenient. It's really inconvenient. Unless you're fighting a boss enemy that has a bunch of health. If you're fighting any mobs, any side enemies or anything, Yinlin's kit is unfortunately not that good anymore. So yeah, Yinlin is the one who's aged the worst. Because of that, Xiangliao isn't as good as he could be. And so right now, Electro is the weakest team in Wuthering Waves. Except that the next coming character, Augusta, is an Electro attacker. She's an Electro character, so Electro is gonna be back up. Electro is gonna be back in the game, baby. So yeah. Yinlin is the one who's aged the worst, unfortunately. And I really hate to say it because I love her. She was my first limited character. She's the reason I started playing Wuthering Waves. But yeah, she's benched for now. Unless you get buffed. Alright, picture. More astrites. Deep sea survey, let's go. Where's the next place to go? Alright, I've gathered enough information. Shall we move on to the next area? Let's go. Photo of this place. Hey. There we go. The Wuthering Waves environments are so cool. They're so freaking cool. Or the matches what we found in the fallen grave. Recycled echo frequencies must be stored here before being distributed. Why is it giving a low energy level reading? Explosion? There's an underground section of the facility, and that's where the energy storage area is located. Let's go take a look. These quests are nice that they're really fast and simple. Do I have to... can I fly there? Let's fly our way. Luther. What's up, my bro? What are these? They're not entirely echoes, and the data seems to be from another era. Given the age, miss any critical information. Sensor data. Project Echo Reborn. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't read. I'd love to read, but I don't read in gacha games. I just play. Reading? Nah. No reading. Oh, The Lost Beyond. Okay. Are we just gonna tell him? Is the end goal of the Sonora experiment by the Fraxidus overseas? Okay, we're just gonna tell him. This is where Fenrico collaborated with the Fraxidus. Families place their trust in you, then I have no reason to doubt. If I'm not mistaken, you must know the person related to this photo. It seems more fitting for you to have it. Thank you, I'll take it. Alright. Wait, wasn't there a third one for me to check? I guess not. Let's move. They're victims of the Order's pursuit of salvation, willing martyrs in their attempt. This is unheard of. Might be because Fenrico is keeping the cost of failure in check. After countless failures, their minds are filled with chaos, unable to live a normal life. The ones who survived the darkness could only cling to their faith. This place has nothing to do with the production or the experiments. It's just Fenrico's last refuge for them where they can live peacefully away from the rest of the world. You dropped all the gacha games you had. I kind of want to pick up one. That's fair. Which ones did you play? WuWa, ZZZ, WuWa, HSR. Did you play ZZZ or not? Where they can live peacefully away from the rest of the world. I understand, and these people will remain under our care. But the chaos and darkness you mentioned earlier. Let's keep moving. You'll soon see the truth for yourself. Take a picture. There's someone in the foreground. That's a terrible picture. I need to Photoshop them out of it. And the final one. But yeah, I play HSR, Zenless Zone Zero, and Wuthering Waves. HSR is the one that I have the least interest, I guess I'd say. I had my interest peaked again recently because it was the Fate Stay Night collaboration, and Saber and Archer were made available to pull for. So I got Saber and Archer because I like those two characters from Fate. But Otherwise, HSR, I haven't played the story since like 6 months ago. I've just been doing dailies and occasional events. Zenless Zone Zero, I kind of keep up with it. I like it a lot. Ooh, actually. Wait, Audie, I have to show you something. I don't know if you're still here. But I will. I'll do this. If you're not here, I'll tell you. I'll tell you to go watch in the VOD later, around the 2-hour mark. But give me a second. I have something really funny that I have to show you. Oops. I'm showing basically. So yeah, I was saying, HSR. I've only been doing the story, mostly, and ZZZ. I do the story. No. What I'm saying. HSR. I don't do the story. I only do events and dailies. Wuthering Waves. I do stories. I follow it seriously. I like it a lot. I think it has. I personally, it's my favorite out of the 3 games. Zenless Zero is the second best in my opinion. It has a good story, good combat, character design's great. The story telling, what do you call it? Execution is great. Honkai Star Rail has a lot of like stiff animations, lack of facial expressions. Zenless Zone Zero improves a lot on that, so I like it a lot. But so I'm gonna show you a little. No, I'm not ending. I'm just changing scenes because I wanted to show you something, and I wasn't sure if you were still here or not. So here is a little YouTube short. It's the drip marketing of the upcoming Zenless Zone Zero character, and I believe it's a really funny drip market. So have a look. Have a look. We've got so much feet these days. Oh, wait. Ah! We got feet in ZZZ. We get feet in Wuthering Waves. That's why they're both the best gacha games right now. The flare toes. I know, it's so funny. It's so freaking funny. Wait, I had the audio off. I forgot that I had the audio. Wait, was it off? Yes, it was off. My bad. But yeah. And I am absolutely pulling for her. She's so cute. It's not just because of the feet. It's because she's really cute. I like her a lot. Is her name because Gundam Seed? I don't know. So, as far as we know, the mech is Seed Senior. He was the first Seed. The mech is apparently its own person. He's called Seed. She is currently called Seed Junior. So that's why she's called Seed. She's named after the mech. Did the Zenless Zone Zero devs call the mech Seed because of Gundam? We don't know. I don't know, at least. Maybe not. Who knows? We don't know for sure. But but yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you that because it was it's a funny funny drip market and funny upcoming character. There's feet everywhere. In Wuthering Waves, in Zenless Zone Zero. Thank you for sharing the feed. Anything for you, brother. Anything. But yeah. Wuthering Waves getting Ayuno for her feet, Zenless with Seed for her feet. So yeah, if that interests you, then now's the time. She's coming up. I believe Seed is coming up in a week, 2 weeks from now, 10-ish, maybe 2 weeks from now. And Ayuno, Augusta, Ayuno come in like 2 weeks as well. And I'm gonna put them both on stream. So yeah. Let's see how lucky I get. You might give WuWa another try. That's fair. That's fair. So yeah, I was saying I currently play 3 games: HSR, ZZ, WuWa. WuWa number 1, ZZC number 2, HSR number 3 in terms of my preferences and rankings. Then there's also the upcoming gacha games like Duet Night Abyss, which apparently doesn't have a 50-50 system for your very first pull, for your very first copy of a character. So every character is guaranteed. There's no 50-50. Which is really nice. And so depending on how good the Duet Night Abyss gameplay, combat, and story is, I might drop HSR to play that because I can't do more than 3 gacha games. Then there's Ananta. HSR third, yeah. HSR has dropped in the rankings. I haven't played the story in a while. In 6 months, WuWa HSR. It used to be. It's just that Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves have better storytelling execution. Like there's more animations, there's more camera work, there's more panning, there's more cutscenes, there's more good-looking cutscenes with animated character expressions. So, and HSR is very stiff in its storytelling, and I don't really like that. So yeah, HSR, I still enjoy it. I still play it daily to do dailies, but I haven't caught up on the story. I might catch up on the story in the next few weeks on stream. Because right now HSR is at 3.4. They're about to start 3.5 this week. I haven't played the story since 3.0. So I have 3.1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get through. So I might do that. What about Genshin? I've never played Genshin. Alice is coming out. Oh, Alice, Genshin. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this Alice. Genshin Alice. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, give me a second. Oops. Nope, that's not what I want. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Unfortunately, it's just that for Genshin, there's just too much content. It's like they're like in their 5.5.0 patch or something at this point. There's too much content. I don't wanna go through all that. And the combat, after having played Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves, the combat of Genshin looks a bit boring to me personally. Because if it's unless it's turn-based combat like Honkai Star Rail, if it's real-time combat, I like it to be a bit more dynamic and everything like Zenless and WuWa. So yeah, Genshin's combat style isn't really my style, and there's too much content. I'm not gonna catch up on that. I don't want to catch up on all that. So yeah. No Alice for me, unfortunately, even though she is really, really nice. It is definitely lacking, but to be fair to Genshin, it was a pioneer. It was the pioneer. It's the one that popularized. You might just come back for Alice. That's fair. I can see that. Yeah, she's Klee's mom. Who's Klee again? What does she look like? Oh, right, her. She's Klee's mom. Okay, we're actually getting like family, like parents that aren't dead. Huh. But to be fair to Genshin, it was a pioneer. It was the pioneer of gacha games, of real time combat gacha games. Uh, so it's like saying something like, I don't know. She's also Herta's friend. Wait, Herta's in Genshin? How is she Herta's friend? They're both witches. I can see that. I can see that from the design. Yeah. But like comparing Genshin to WuWa or Zenless Zone Zero is like saying, I don't know, that The Godfather doesn't compare to some other movies of today because it's animation, it's movie quality and visual quality isn't as good. But that's normal because it's from like decades ago. Um, but the Genshin, it was a pioneer of its time. It's just that nowadays there's more recent games that have better mechanics because they got inspired by Genshin. Heard that from HSR, but how are they friends then? Because they're in different games. I know that technically Hoyoverse, the Hoyo universe, is like fully connected, but I believe that Genshin and HSR have not had any previous connections. Honkai Impact Third and HSR have been have had connections because there's Himeko, there's Welt, Sparkles in Honkai Impact Third. So they're saying that they're strong witches which might be intertwined in some ways, huh? Okay. I don't know any Genshin lore, so I can't really comment on that, but okay, that's cool. That's cool if true. Yeah, yeah. I have to my eye tracking is so tricky because since I'm Asian, my eyes are pretty small, and because of that, the eye tracking software keeps thinking that occasionally my eyes are closed when they're like fully open. Like right now, it keeps thinking like my it keeps thinking that this eye is closed even though it's open. I have to tweak a bit the numbers of the eye tracking. No, because yours is the same thing. Yeah. Asian problems. Asian problems. Where it says our size model is makes it look like Brock from Yeah, Brock is the true Asian representation in Pokemon. I've set it so that my eye blinks faster, like earlier, but then stays open earlier as well. So there's very little gap of like eye being half closed, but it still kind of tracks it. It's good. It sounds like my eyes aren't that small. Come on, I know. Like, right now, my eyes are open. They're closed on my model. They're open right now, and yeah, my model thinks they're closed. So yeah, be right back. No worries. See you in a bit. Is that Primus? Is Fenrico still here? Fenrico's not here. He's up there. Oh wait, I forgot the game audio is off. Thermodian, that explains it. Oh, some enemies. Oh, that's it. That was quick and easy. Easy fight. Someone once told me that everything is made of frequencies. Melodies can bend the rhythm of existence, and by orchestrating their essence, we reshape their very nature. Okay. Is this the Furlova melody? That's not the... This isn't the Furlova melody. They say that we hum it, but they don't let us hear it. I wonder if Luther is gonna become the next Primus. They're giving him a lot of screen time. Though he has a very generic NPC model, so I suppose not. Alright, that was that event from start to finish. I read almost none of it. Because I'm a gacha player, and as you know, gacha players don't read. Did I do them all? I did. How many days do we have left for this? 15 days. I'm not doing it. Such a long event. Let's see. Complete a side quest. What's the daily? I guess I'll do this daily. And how long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Huh. It hasn't been that long. Feels longer. What should I stream next? Huh. Oh wait, first I have to go defeat these guys. Wait, no, this isn't the guy I have to fight. These are the ones I have to fight. I was at the wrong place. Boom! That's the daily quest. I'm gonna do the Nightmare Purification next. Oh, right, I can get Hecates as well. Hecates. Hecate. Heck 8. I don't know. How's it pronounced? Okay, there's these guys. Carlotta Montelli with... I kind of like that Wuthering Waves added these new echo farming locations. Because now I don't have to spend wave plates to potentially get an echo for Lova. I shouldn't have ulted now. That was a mistake. Yeah, it means that I can forevermore keep farming for Lova echoes. I am doing so terribly right now. Why am I fighting like shit? There we go. But yeah, so I can keep getting echoes for Lova without having to spend any wave plates. So even if there's a new character that comes out and I have to farm for their echoes, I can still keep farming for Forlovas, which is really, really nice actually. I can optimize min-max and optimize Forlova's echoes to the max. Alrighty. I have to spend more wave plates, and what should I do? I'll go do all my weekly boss echoes on Hecate. For Lova. What stats does Hecate have? She has crit damage, attack. Yeah, I need better Hecates. When does the battle pass end? 15 days from now. 15 days. And generally for me to max out the battle pass, it takes me How long has it been? Well, technically, you don't have to go up to level 70. If you go on up to level 50, you get all the pull resources. 50 is where all the pulling stops. After that, it's just like some what do you call it? Some money, some echoes, and random stuff. But if it's getting up to 50, I think you can do it within 15 days. If you do all of the content. And the dailies. But yeah, right now I'm gonna go farm this boss for Lova. After I'm done farming, I think I'll do my dailies and I don't know. I think I'll end stream there. Afterwards, I'm gonna go. So you'll go back to WuWa. Yeah, come back to WuWa, brother. Actually, no. I'm gonna change teams. I forgot how beautiful this. It's so beautiful. It's gotten even more beautiful. The newest region. How powerful is your PC, Odyssey? How powerful is it? Because there's a brand new region that is quite intensive on the computer because the grass rendering is so good, but it's kind of intense. All right. Wait, after this. After this, I'll probably... Oh, nope. Dodge it. I'll probably... God, I can't multitask. I'm terrible at multitasking. I'm trying to speak and be an entertaining streamer while fighting this boss. And it's so freaking hard. What? Come on. But yeah, after this, I will... Oh, she's dead. I will go and edit the reaction to the story trailer video. Probably upload it on YouTube either tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, I won't stream for too long today. Look at big Carthia. Boom. Big ult. Ah, oh, beautiful ult. Ready for that? Oh, come on. That was a mistake. That's not what I intended to do. I'm surprised I'm getting all those parries. I didn't realize how wide Carthia's... I didn't realize how wide Carthia's attacks went. And slam! Ooh, beautiful end right there. Oh, come on. The problem with Carthia's team is that it takes too long to set up the big attack damage, because you need Arrow Rover to trigger their arrow buff thing. Then you need Shakona to start singing, to start applying arrow debuffs. And then you have to go into Cardithea, do her whole shtick, transform, and then fight. So it just takes too long. It takes too long for Cardithea to get her big burst. I should change teams probably. Let me change teams. I actually want to practice with Forlova and Jinchi Cantarella. Let me practice with that team. I haven't used them much yet. I haven't used them much. Forlova, you will grab String Master, the most universal weapon. What's your crit rate? Oh wow, 99% crit rate. That's a lot. Wow. Okay. Forlova, Cantarella, and Jinchi. She has the same crit damage, but more crit rate. Alright. Oh, I forgot that when you start... Alright. Let's see if these count as coordinated attacks. Never mind, they don't. I was lying. They don't count as coordinated attacks. So I have to set up Cantarella's ult. I need to... The ults are beautiful in this game. Yeah, they're so pretty. Come on. Nope, dodge. Dodge that. Nope, I messed that up. I messed up so bad. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, she interrupted me. I hate you. I hate you. There we go. I ult. Now there's coordinated attacks. There we go. Now I can ult with Forlova. And Jinchi's nuke should be set up. Stop moving. Ah, I hate Hecate. She moves around so much. Okay, let's ult, see if that hits. That hits. There we go. Ult with Cantarella. Forlova's combat is really cool. She dances around like a maestro. Oh, crit damage, nice. Cool. Sad. Oh no, this is happy for Lova. Right.
兵士レオ神速果敢海
Big damage. Nice. Oh, perfect end combat scene. You moved so much. Stop moving around.
溺れません
I need more energy regen on Cantarella.
毒よ
I absolutely need more energy regen. Her ult doesn't come in fast enough.
これが終止生と死の狭間にすがって
Yeah, I need more energy regen on Cantarella. Crit rate, okay. Actually, I don't need crit rate. I don't need it. Sad for Lova. Hecate moving around is so annoying. Okay, nice. She was right there. Yeah, Cantarella needs more energy regen.
楽しいわ合奏準備予備拍の合図よこれだし
Ow. Ouch.
泣き叫び笑いなさい口ずさむ杉氏の残響兵士
Big attack with Jinchi, only at half power. Only half power Jinchi. I also forgot. I am... Okay, never mind. Oh, that was so dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. Big damage. It's actually way harder than I thought to be talking while playing a game and trying to be entertaining. My respect for streamers has just gone up tenfold. Not like I didn't respect them before, but like it's just way harder than I thought, and way harder than I expected. Perfect. That was a quick round. Ult with Cantarella to get Jinshi's ult back up. Heavy with Frolova. So now everything is set up for the next turn. Happy Frolova. Come on, hit, hit, hit. Nice, that hits. 2, 3, echo attack. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need more energy regen.
消し去りなさい。痛くも痒くもないわ。
Ow, ow. Stop hitting me.
ただ落ち続けて。さ、
Oh, already?
リズムに乗って。構わない。
Ow, ow, ow. I'm about to... Oh my god, I'm actually about to die.
笑いなさい。口ずさむ。杉氏日の
No, Sad Frolova, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to which one I was using.
横島を取り払え。海帰れ。
Ah, beautiful end scene once again. No echo, was that it? Oh, that was it. Okay, farming for Frolova done. Now we have to go see if the echoes will roll into good stats. Let me fast travel to heal myself up. Alright.
祈りですか。
The echo gambling. Let's see how good they get. Honestly, I don't think I need Hecate for crit rate. Because she's already at 99% crit rate. I don't need any more. This one has double crit. This one is an insane piece. I'm so proud of this one. This has low crit, but good crit damage. This one is double, but with high crit rate and crit damage. Double with low on both. Huh. Not Havoc Eclipse. I want a Midnight Veil. Crit damage, crit rate, resonance skill bonus. This could be good if we want more crit damage and we're willing to sacrifice crit rate, but it would depend on if we roll into crit rate on one of the crit damage Hecate pieces. Let's see. Resonance Lib, no, that's not what I want. There's only two, okay. This is gonna be fast. Attack, attack. Ah. I'll go one more. I'll go for 15. If I don't get a crit here, I'm sacking this one. Sack. What about this one? I'm sacking this one too. Okay. More Echo EXP, which is really, really nice. We desperately need more of these. And then what should I do? Do I farm more for... Ow. Just smack my foot against the table. Do I farm more for Augusta? How many of these do I have? I should have enough to fully upgrade, almost fully upgrade Augusta. Will I get Ayuno? I don't know. Ayuno. I don't know Ayuno. Sorry, it's a dumb joke. I'll do one of these. Which one do I need? 27, 21. What material we need for these will depend. These I've got 10 of, so I'm fine on these. Let's go kill Carithia. I believe it's likely that Augusta will use these mats, so I'm pre-farming the weekly materials for her. Yep.
そばにいてあげるわ
Oh right, I forgot I was going to get higher energy regen on Cantarella. I totally forgot about that.
深淵を飲み込みなさい面白いコンチェルトね枯れなさい
Nice dodge.
生と死の狭間にすがって生命のシンフォニー
Echo
心かけ
and
ば
ult.
墓場にあらず兵士
And now I nuke, or she dies before they nuke. Nope. Oh. Oh wow! I've never seen that happen. I am saving that. Save, save. Come on, save. Okay, clip recorded. That was a really nice clip. Big dragon. Yeah. I've never had that happen. It always happens like. It always happens as the dragon starts shooting out its hyper beam. Whereas here, the enemy died while the dragon was still having its mouth open, readying to shoot it. Okay, also I have to see, how's my frames looking? Okay, no lag, no Wi-Fi dropped frames. Frames skipped to GPU problems or CPU problems. A bit, but really nothing much. Okay, that's really good. This is really nice. Oops, nope, wrong button. Okay, how many pulls do I have saved for Augusta? Let's see. What is this divided by 160? 26039 divided by 160. 162.7 pulls. Plus 10, 172. Plus 2 here, because I've got 2 more days. 3 more days. So 175. And then I believe I'm at 20 pity. So 195. Then there's Brant and what's her name? Cantarella's banners, which I believe will only last 10 days instead of 20. So that will be 205 pulls. Plus the 5 you get for free of a new banner, of a new patch, which is 210. And then 7 for the new patch, so 217. I have 217 pulls to guarantee Augusta, which is nice. But I hope I don't go that far. I hope I don't have to. I hope I don't lose the 50-50. Because I want to get Galbraina and Ayuno as well if possible. Because I'm a greedy man. I believe I'm at high pity on the weapon banner as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 pity. Okay, I'm only 20 pulls away from getting the weapon. I'll save that for Augusta. Or Galbraina maybe. Depending on what weapon Augusta wants. But okay, I think that's all I had for today. That was most of what I had for today. After this, I'm gonna go edit the reaction video. Hopefully it goes up on YouTube in, I don't know, 6 hours from now. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but we'll have to see. And as for the VOD should go up on the VOD channel within the next 2 days probably. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for accompanying me, keeping me company so that I don't talk into the empty void. And I hope you have a good day, Audie, if you're listening. And I guess, yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.